Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that water's high. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are here at Redfish Marina, hoping to go and catch some speckled trout, but also rolling and playing redfish if necessary, as per my last YouTube video. Keep on coming, man, keep on coming. That's my buddy, Captain Adam Shields of Black Dog Charters, backing me down right now. Yes, we got someone coming fishing with me today. I got it. Kind of in a little bit of a rush this morning. Because we want to get out there. If we were seriously in a rush, we would have been here way sooner and we would already be at our first fishing spot. However, so is not the case. So these are the conditions. We've got a rising tide. As you can see right now, the tide is very, very high. The dock's almost underwater. It should still be coming in all day long. This is actually kind of unprecedented because it should be lower than this. Anyway though, we're gonna fish at incoming tide. We're gonna fish all the normal spots in Lake Pontchartrain, you know, like CSX Bridge, Highway 11, maybe the North Shore, South Shore, grass beds, Bay John, Mud Lake, so on and so forth. So hopefully this time the speckled trout are in, we'll locate them and we don't need to roll in and plant redfish. All right, let's get rolling. Hey, how's it going?
I think it's all right, man.
All right. Dude, they kind of done up the bulkheads here, huh? And the pilings all looks nice.
Yep.
You ready to go get them?
Yes, sir.
Hey everyone, just real quick. While I got you here, I just don't want to be weird and have you just like hop in. I don't even know how this is supposed to work. But this is my buddy Adam. Everyone say hi to Adam.
What's up?
If you think Adam needs a haircut, post it up in the comments below. He hasn't had it since COVID started, and apparently this is long for him, as long as I've ever seen it. You have hair like a celebrity. What celebrity do you have hair like? Hasselhoff. You have Hasselhoff hair. All right, whatever. Yeah, sure, that works. All right, I'm gonna kill this camera for now. We're gonna get rolling. The tide might be moving too hard, but maybe not. Boys and girls, there's nothing special about this. Nothing special or secret. There's tons and tons and tons of stuff out there on it. In fact, Dockside TV is Chaz Champagne's YouTube channel for Matrix Shad. He's got at least one video detailing how to fish this and whatnot. I think what's gonna happen here is we're just gonna learn that there's no fish here and we're just gonna scratch it off and go somewhere else. So I've got this 3/4 ounce jig head on. I'm just not even playing around. We're just gonna get down to the bottom. Current's really ripping here. Yeah, it'd be great just to see a pile of seagulls just going crazy somewhere. Water kind of looks like dude, I'm gonna make like one more cast, and then we're gone. And I think I'm not an expert on this bridge, but I think that if there were fish here, we would have caught one by now. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. I do have a little loop in here I want to cast out. Go west, young man, and grow up with the land. Let's get out of here. I assume the camera will clear the trestles. I'm pretty sure it will. I mean, it usually does. The water's also ridiculously high too, so we're gonna cross this bridge, metaphorically, possibly literally speaking. Please, I was about to say, I need to see some movement. If there's no moving water here, I'm gonna shriek at the top of my lungs. But it is. Oh, yeah. Sorry, GoPro, I completely forgot about you. In that space of time, my ADD just went, oh, no, go. Yeah, well, there's some signs of life around. Look at that. Okay, so that's better than nothing. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Do it now. Come on. I got all the crumbs at the bottom of the Pringles can. I've been anticipating this for like the last 5 minutes. It's from like last week, so it's kind of chewy. All right. That water's coming in real good here. Yeah. So when me and Adam were driving back this way from the L&M bridge, there was a gentleman we passed up who was just like just on his way there, and he launched the boat the same time as us, and it's like, man, in that amount of time we already drove there, figured out that it wasn't worth spending any more time there, and then left, and we're here. He's probably still dicking around over there, and that's a problem. I mean, for him, not for us, because guys, time spent not having a line in the water is not a good time category to put your time in. And that's the difference between people who whack them and people who don't. If you spend time dickering around with something that has something to do, that doesn't have anything to do with getting a line in the water, then that's not good. That's why, like when people are like, well, I just want to go in the water to relax. Like, I don't. I go in, I get very stressed out. But it's weird because that is like relaxing in a way, you know. I guess it's just a different personality type or something. But I want to find the fish and catch them, and that's a very rewarding feeling. You can watch the sunset on your webcam. Dude, there's got to be speckled trout somewhere around here. We've had 3 back-to-back storm surges. The water temperature's in the mid-70s. I have 73 degrees up here on the trolling motor. The only thing that bothers me is like, now I've only been fishing one time, and that was Thursday, since all this storm surge shenanigans happened, but I haven't seen shrimp. Like the Biloxi Marsh is like devoid of seagulls too. Like all the seagulls got wiped out or something. It was very strange. So I'm just driving around looking for seagulls, at least just like sitting somewhere, just like showing that there could be bait there, and it just wasn't happening. And dude, if I'm going too fast or too slow or whatever, tell me. What's good about fishing with someone who knows what's up is that they provide that very all-important counterweight, counterbalance, like, you know, bounce ideas off their chest. What do you think about this? And they say, that's a really dumb idea, or that's a great idea, or here's a great idea. Then you can just keep going. Like one time years ago, me and Ben were out fishing, and we were just sitting at one spot too long. Kind of like we were talking about earlier, like there's that spot you know you need to get to, but there's 10 other spots between there and where you are, and you're gonna hit up those 10 other spots. Ben just walked to the center console of the boat and turned the engine on. It was like, we're leaving. And we did get on fish after that because he just was not putting up with any spots that didn't have fish. It was like the fall time, like it's just, oh, what's that? It's a redfish. You stinking redfish. I'm trying to boat flip this bad boy. If you know me and boat flipping don't really go back. I lost a redfish boat flipping it last trip, first thing. Yeah. I felt very dumb. Fish. You want to keep them?
If we're doing 50 and 10 today, you
got to start with one. There you go, guys. My favorite jigging setup right there is the Daiwa Tatula 6'3" casting rod, the Daiwa Tatula 112-pound high-vis monofilament. Matrix Shad. Boom. Whoop. Boink. Get in there and don't thrash around too much. So guys, color selection, colors. Everyone's like, what color should I throw? I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to speckled trout or redfish, they're not exactly largemouth bass on day 3, the Bassmaster Classic and frickin' Lake Conroe, okay? Oh, I hope this is a studly trout. It's a flounder. Wow. The biggest flounder I've caught in a long time. Anyways, what I was saying, and it kind of proves my point. Let me spot lock right here. This whole thing with color. Oh, what color should I use? Oh, should I use this? Or this is my trusty color, whatever. Guys, these fish aren't pressured fish. They're gonna bite what they see. And I think what's most important is getting the bait in front of the fish. That's why this bridge can be so tough for people to fish, because conventional techniques don't really work here that well, because bait, you make a long story short, ends up flying over the head of the fish. They never see it. That is a nice, it's not, I've caught bigger flounder than this, but flounder have been missing strangely from Louisiana's coast. Something's going on. It might be all the fresh water. But this is nice table fare. This is some of the best eating fish you can catch. Beautiful fish, I can't stop looking at it. Anyway, all right, let me put this thing away. Yeah. All right guys, so going back to the whole color thing, you have all kinds of different colors, like, there's some magneto, there's some midnight mullet, and honestly, you can grab any single one out of here, and I think you'll be fine with that. What color really is, at the end of the day, is an accelerator. So let's say you're on a bite, and for every 3 casts you're catching a fish, but maybe a color change will set it up so that every 2 casts you're catching a fish, or every cast you're catching a fish. That's the difference right there. I don't think, not using a specific shade of sunrise perch is going to keep you from catching fish. Not in inshore fishing anyway. I think the number one thing in inshore fishing is first finding the fish. You got to find them. And then after that, you got to be able to get a bait in front of them. But sometimes it's as easy as throwing a popping cork. But when you get something a little more technical, like fishing these bridges, and it can be, you have people that say, man, I got there and I caught 50 trout. Well, yeah, if you got there in October when the whole freaking bridge is on fire, yeah, anybody can come out here and catch 50 trout. But on those days, you should be catching 150 trout. I would say that if you're going to come out here and fish, get a 3/8 ounce jig head and start off with like chartreuse or like a kind of a white color, then go from there. Use more of a pink color if the water's a little stained, kind of like how it is right now, but I'm just sticking with chartreuse because I just caught a redfish and a flounder on it. There might be something to it. Then if the water's really clear, maybe go with more natural looking colors. If the water's super clear and the sun's out, definitely go with more natural colors, kind of like what we see during the winter time. What if we just jigged up 20 flounder like that? We would be heroes. All right, and so if we're gonna do, dang. Wow, that takes skill.
Nice.
Yeah, I hooked a friggin' hardhead in the butt. Dude, this is a catfish flipper I got like at a saltwater series thing, or maybe as one of like Benny's tournaments, and I never thought I would ever use it. It sat in the garage for years. But then one day I'm like, you know what, that actually makes a lot of sense. I put it in the boat, and it's the best flipper I've ever owned. Yeah, boy. That's what we came looking for. That's what we came looking for.
This one?
Yeah, sure. Flip or die. Oh, yeah, dude.
That's a stud, right?
Yes. Studderoni. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's what we came here for, baby.
Boat flipping 20-something inches.
Is that a 20-inch fish?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Man. Hey, something I'm going to throw at you real quick is that there is a Instagram page called Release Over 20, and they give you like a, actually I don't know what they give you.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, so all right,
Girl, go.
go ahead and measure her out right here, so just so we have that. That's the 20-inch mark.
is a freaking stud.
All right.
Is it on 0?
Yeah, it's on 0. Yeah, so she's 21 inches. Okay, cool, good to go. And then show her to the camera.
21.
All right, now let her go. Put her back. Yeah, she's good. She's nice and strong. Every once in a while, you gotta go out and smash them and put them in the box. That's what we're doing today, but a nice fish like that one, she's a special fish, and the only way those special fish become special is by being put back in the water or become more special. And if we did practice a little more conservation, we would have more bigger speckled trout here in Louisiana. Because they did it in Texas. They grew, and now they're doing with speckled trout what they did with bass, and that they're making like a Texas strain of speckled trout. Like this, it's like only Texas would do that. There we go. Ooh, that was a trout though. That was definitely a trout. Get back in there. Oh. That fish definitely felt the hook, so, but there might be another one down there. Darn it. All right, see that sign up here? Whatever that number is on it, I forget. Let's jig our way up to that sign. We don't catch anything. Let's go to the other side of the drawbridge. All right, let's take a quick ride. There we go, we're seeing more bait balls over this way. Usually do. I really subscribe to that whole tidal highway theory. Let's just get to work. All right, okay, good. All right. Dude, water's nice. Yes, dude, that grass bed might be it. Let's bounce.